Hi, Margarita here, and today's F word is fragrance. Oh, one of my favorite F words, and even more so because we're going to be talking about my very first purchase from my very favorite house, Krigler, Charming, California, 215.
I know you're gonna dig this. Oh yeah. This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value.
Now, what's strange to me is that the House of Krigler has been around since 1879. However, I don't see too many reviews or hear many people talking about it. But I am so glad that I ran across one of my favorite YouTubers, AI the Great, and she put me up on game. So she had gone to the store in New York City, which is, I believe, their flagship. And luckily, we have a store in my city of Chicago at the Peninsula Hotel. So I went in and I was just so blown away with the boutiqueness of it. The store is no bigger than a walk-in closet, but the experience is just so amazing. So I smelled all the smells, and there are lots of smells. I'll attach a picture in the thumbnail of what the inside of a store looks like, just so you can have an idea in case you haven't seen one. But it's very quaint, and it's manned by one person. Sometimes there's a second person in there, but that's very rare. But you just get the full experience. And I came across Charming, California. So how Krigler does things is they put the year that the fragrance is released on the bottle. So 215 is 2015. And what attracted me to it is that it smelled like sexy bubble gum. So I'm going to be reading a note from the brand about the inspiration for this fragrance. It says, inspired by the relaxing and bright sights of California, the fragrance opens with a celebration of coriander and orange blossom, combining Japanese green tea with captivating Italian bergamot and invigorating Guatemalan cardamom, blooming with rich Brazilian jasmine, transitioning into a smooth and warm finish of Californian cedarwood, the signature scent of Beverly Hills. That's a mouthful, but I definitely wanted to be in the mix. And it's just something about how it smells on skin. So what happens is the sales associate will spray paper first, and it kind of helps you determine if you even want to put it on skin. When I smelled this on the paper, I was like, ooh, 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 gimme, gimme, gimme. Stuck my arm out like a baby wanting to be picked up. This is considered a citrus fragrance, unisex. Personally, I believe it leans more feminine. Again, it develops kind of bubblegummy on me. But the list of full notes are bergamot, cardamom, cedar, green tea, jasmine, lily of the valley, orange blossom, rose, and sandalwood. Now, maybe it's the orange blossom giving it the sweetness for me, and a lot of my favorite fragrances do have orange blossom as a note. It works well with my chemistry. Cedar also is a woody note. Woods work well with me. It's when you mix orange blossom, the sweetness, and the sexy groundingness of cedar wood, it creates bubblegum magic as far as I'm concerned. The bottles are so elegant, kind of apothecary-like, and I love how they have this beautiful silky ribbon. I don't know if it's silk or satin, but anywho, it's kind of welded into the bottle. The top is plastic, but it's still a decent quality, but the glass is amazing. And check out this atomizer. Find a clean spot. If I can get this on camera here. See how great the scent just kind of diffuses itself very well. And I'm not sure if you can see, the oil concentration is very high. Their quality is amazing. And what I love about Krigler fragrances, and I have a collection of 10 and counting, so I do love this house, is that you don't get the heavy alcoholic opening that you do with a lot of fragrances. Normally you have to wait a couple minutes before you can smell the fragrance because it is so strong with alcohol, you can't enjoy the notes. This one, instantly, you get the actual scent. And I just get a bubble gum. Luckily, I'm not smelling any of the rose because I am not a fan of rose fragrances. This, I just get the sweetness. I get that orange blossom. And the cedar, even though it's in the base, I can smell it in the opening. It is just an amazing freshness, kind of outdoorsy scent. It feels like you're riding in a convertible along an open country road. That is, with your big shades on and your scarf wrapped around your head and your neck. Think maybe like Marilyn Monroe or something, that type of carefree, cool starlet kind of a lifestyle. That is what I get from Charming, California. And I wanted to do this review because I have not seen a single one. It's been out since 2015 and I have yet to find a review on this fragrance. And I'm sure that other people are interested in the House of Krigler, and the samples are very expensive to buy. So if I can help give some insight into something that the house is offering, I'm definitely happy to do that before you spend $20 or $25 plus shipping on a sample if you don't have access to a store in your town. So again, I just love this scent. I am so pleased, and it means a lot to me because this was my very first purchase from the house. It was one that started a collection, and I don't know if you can see it behind me. That's part of it there, but that's not all my Kriglers. That's just the ones that will fit in the candle holder that I have them in. That's a cool thing. So a side note, if you want to find a cool way to display your fragrances, there are lots of household items you can use, such as a candle holder that will fit fragrances in it. And it's a nice, cool display. But yes, let me know if you've experienced Charming California or any other fragrance from the House of Krigler. I would love to hear about it because I don't hear too much about it. We can start up a conversation right in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We talk about lots of wonderful F words such as fragrance, fashion, fitness, food, fun, femininity, falsetto, aka music, and so many other ones. But F words are wonderful. They're not all bad. So don't be shunned by the title. Until next time, I'm Margarita, and you have an awesome day. Bye.
This is a journey into sound.